Good morning, dear friends. Let us learn today something about appreciation of poem. When I say appreciation of poem, I refer to, feeling respect for the poet, appreciating some of his contribution to the literature. Usually, appreciation is done of the poem because by way of adding so many things in a poem, it makes it an ornamental language for the English literary reading persons. So, prose, poem, grammar, composition, these are the elements of English. However, appreciation is a very important aspect wherein the contribution made by the poet in terms of so many things which helps in learning the poem easily, grasping the central idea of the poem more easily, and relating the content and the essence of the content with the life of the poet. So let us learn what are the different steps of appreciation. It is not a one day job or an hour job of appreciating the poem. The different steps involved in the appreciation of a literary text are the preparation, presentation, comprehension questions, and appreciation questions. So, even before a poem is being taught for the students, it needs to be planned well with reference to who is the poet, what is his contribution, what is the kind of the poem which I'm going to teach today. So everything it needs to be planned before. Secondly, the presentation. How well are you going to present? Is it with reference to your this thing or PPT, or is it with reference to some techniques which you are going to use? Is it with reference to some methodology or approaches which you are going to use to present the poem? Needs to be done. The thirdly, some of the important comprehension questions. Comprehension means understanding, that is developing understanding of the content. So, why am I reading this poem? How is it related to my life? These are some of the questions which we can put forward to think and understand the poem better. Last but not the least, the step of the appreciation of the poem is appreciation questions. Wow, what a beautiful thing the poet has added to. What a kind of figure of speech he has added to this poem. Lovely rhyming words. So these are the appreciation, like we respect the contribution made by the poet by way of appreciating his poem. Secondly, we need to understand the importance of appreciation. Why is appreciation important? What makes the appreciation important? For that, we should know the first and important need of appreciation is exposure to familiarization with literary terminology and devices. We need to understand the different devices which has been used to make the poem well rendered and enhancing the recitation skills. So we have to get familiarized too. That is why the need for appreciation. Secondly, a lot of emotions are, depicted through a poem. For example, in a poem like somebody's mother, a lot of emotion with respect to feeling for a mother. Though a mother is crossing the road in that poem, it can be anybody's mother. It can be tomorrow. It can be my mother, your mother. So reciting such poem develops the emotions within us. Independent, careful reading and reflection on the selected piece of literature. Yes, careful recitation of the skill, careful reading of the passage, making it understanding and putting back our reflections. Like, yes, such a beautiful scenic beauty which is existing even in my house, even in the garden around me. So try to reflect back on the contents of the poem to one's life. That is the importance of appreciation. Developing aesthetic sense of the learners, that is aesthetic sense in the sense we aesthetic is something, beauty, appreciating the beauty, maybe with reference to the pictures which is being enhanced in the poem, maybe with reference to the different rhyming scheme, the figures of speech which is being used. So giving a wow to the recitation, giving a wow to the different stanzas which is being used is nothing but developing aesthetic sense among the learners. The respect of the contribution of the poet. Yes, for example, William Shakespeare, Keats, or Kelly. These persons have given lot of poem, different types of poem. They may be a naturalist, they may be a tragic person, or they may be a negative attitude person, whatever it is, but they have given so many poems as their contribution. So needs to be respected. Inculcating interest among the learners. So the learners, in order to promote interest, imagine a poem which is do not have figures of speech, will not have a rhyming scheme, not a rhyming words, or nor an old English word. So it is just like a dry text. So, but these poets tend to make it more lively and more interesting for the students, so that they comprehend the content of the poem, the central idea of the poem in the better way. It promotes interest among them. Assisting in composing own poem. Yeah, tomorrow today's readers can become tomorrow poets. So they need to be composing. They by reciting such poem, by understanding each and every word, but understanding the central idea of the poem, they may be inclined to become a poet tomorrow. This can be done only when a lot of revision is being done of the poem, a lot of recitation done, drilling is done. Then only a person may be interested and he may also compose tomorrow his own poem. Understanding about the type of poem. As I said, there may be different types of poem. There may be a melancholy, there may be a sonnet, there may be a ballad, there may be different stanzas poetry. So understanding which kind of poem is this, and the poet, why has he used only 14 lines in a sonnet? Why has he used all kind of sad things in a melancholy poem? So we need to understand the type of the poem and the this can be done only when you appreciate the literary text. Next, we have respecting the contribution of poem by reading different composition of the same poet. The same poet, for example, William Wordsworth must have composed poem like Daffodils, and so many relating to nature, because he was very fond of nature. So his all the poem reflects the nature amongst us, spending some time with the nature, appreciating the beauty of the flowers, appreciating the beauty of the birds in the garden. So all these make us learn, make us understand the surroundings amongst us in a different way by reading such poem written by poets like William Shakespeare. So these were some of the importance of appreciation. Any poem, any text needs to be appreciated with reference to the contribution made by the poet, with reference to the figures of speech, with reference to the central idea, with again reference to the implications in life. The central idea which is being put forward by any poem definitely reflects the life situation. So the theory needs to be connected with life. So more and more appreciation leads to this kind of feeling. So thank you, students, for listening to this. So we have done with the meaning of appreciation and the importance of appreciation today. Thank you, students.